Good morning. I'm Jen Amos at Weiss Research.
I'm Andy Myers, and this is your morning market alert for Friday, June 17th. U.S. stock futures are pointing to modest gains at the open as investors await a reading on June consumer sentiment from Reuters and the University of Michigan and the Conference Board Index of Leading Economic Indicators. Sentiment on Wall Street and Europe seems to be improving after Greece took action to address its sovereign debt problems. The country's prime minister reorganized his cabinet and replaced the finance minister. The moves are an attempt to win backing for unpopular austerity measures demanded by the European Union and International Monetary Fund. Eurozone officials have yet to reach an agreement on the framework of a new bailout plan for Greece. In a joint press conference with French President Nicolas Sarkozy, German Chancellor Angela Merkel said that a new aid program is needed for Greece and the participation of the private sector in it should be voluntary. Both leaders vowed to preserve the stability of the euro.
Despite that vote of confidence for the shared currency, the euro continues to trend lower against the dollar. Investors still see the greenback as a relatively safe haven, especially given the uncertainty surrounding Europe's sovereign debt crisis. The dollar's strength has also weighed on commodities recently, especially oil prices. Right now, crude is dropping another $1.50, approaching the $93 a barrel mark. That's a big decline from just last week when oil was trading at around $102 a barrel, and it's down from nearly $115 a little over a month ago. The drop is also due to concerns about the pace of the U.S. economic recovery. Weak readings on manufacturing growth have raised fears about slowing demand from the world's largest energy consumer.
On the corporate front, the big story involves Research in Motion. The maker of the BlackBerry smartphone is tumbling more than 17% in the pre-market after reporting a drop in quarterly profit and slashing its full-year earnings forecast. The company's outlook for the current quarter also missed estimates, implying that RAM will miss most of the key back-to-school season with the launch of phones built on its new BlackBerry 7 operating system. Following the news, ISI Group cut its stock price target on Research in Motion from $50 to $40 a share. We're also keeping an eye on Capital One Financial today. It's set to open about 2% higher after it agreed to buy ING Group's U.S. online unit. The price tag for ING Direct is about $9 billion, including $6.2 billion in cash.
A couple stocks will open today's session at 52-week highs, including Crocs. The stock has been gaining ground on reports that its color-changing chameleons clogs for kids are selling out quickly. Natural gas utility Southern Union is also at a 52-week high after news that it's being bought by Energy Transfer Equity. But several companies fresh off initial public offerings are falling back to earth. Pandora Media dropped nearly 24% yesterday, and it's set to open 3% lower today. LinkedIn and Freescale Semiconductor Holdings are also closed at new lows yesterday. That's the latest from Weiss Research. We'll be back after the opening bell with all the market reaction.